Okay, well, I'm back at you because guess what? We got to do a Backlash review. So, the match it started with, I can't do. It was a fatal four-way between Jacob Fatu, who held the United States Championship going in, versus LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest. Good match. Priest and Drew ended up going off into the crowd, and they went through a big table, superplex off of a crate or something, so they were kind of out of it for a while, which left LA and Fatu in the ring together. LA was doing great, and then suddenly Solo Sikoa showed up, and some other new guy that everybody was surprised at. I don't know who he is, and that helped Fatu pick up the win and retain the belt. Next up, we can do, it was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The current holder of it, she retained, and that is Lyra Valkyria. And she was going up against her former mentor, Becky Lynch, the two Irish girls. It was a good match. Lyra was able to pull out the victory despite taking, I think, 3 manhandle slams from Bex, and she was holding her nose at the end, and her eyes was kind of closed. So I think she actually took a bit of a beating. But she got the win. But then after, Becky was not too happy, so she gave her some business after the match until officials and stuff came out. The match after this I cannot do because it was Dominic Mysterio squaring off against Penta for the United States Championship.
No protection, no sanctuary.
No, sorry.
Valkyria has arrived.
For the Intercontinental Championship. I'm getting the belts all confused. Yeah. U.S. title, Fatu has. Intercontinental, Dom has. So, because Penta's been having trouble with Judgment Day over the last couple months. They've been interfering a lot. He's had some matches against them, blah, blah, blah. So, in the end, Penta, he had a rough start. Dom was on top at first, but then Penta was fighting back. He was on a roll. But then Carlito came down, distracted the ref. And then from the other side of the ring, out came JD McDonough and Finn Balor. But here's the thing with Finn Balor. He's kind of he was the more leader guy of the Judgment Day. But he keeps defying his wishes. He's the only one without some sort of belt right now. So when it came time to help Dom, Finn kind of dragged his feet and he didn't go to kick the Penta. He's like, oh, I'm going to go grab a chair. So he took a little time doing it. And by then the ref had found out what they were doing. And so they never got any shots on Penta. So you can tell that Finn's resentful towards Dom. And he's subtly pulling these little things to let his feelings be known.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And she has taken it.
So that was an interesting match. And an interesting finish to the match.
The official indicating that we're about to have
but Dom ended up winning. He ended up
Okay,
retaining.
everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Into a front leg Michinoku driver.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges. So much could go wrong very quickly. Oh, knees right to the lower back.
Drop her. Boom.
The reverse DDT.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now. Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. Nice running crossbody.
Becky Lynch has reached a high level of success in WWE, but she still faces every opponent like she's got something to prove.
And the thing is, I don't think Becky's trying to prove anything to anyone other than herself, Cole. That's why she doesn't ever back down from a fight. That's why she's always ready to take on any challenger who steps into the ring with her.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Suplex!
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh, gripping the
Jaw! My goodness! That's insulting.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
Oh! Able to avoid any harm there. Whoa! Cross body! Oh! Becky holds her off. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Gets out of there in a hurry. And returning to the ring.
Oh, shit. Ah.
What a hurricanrana.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Hurricanrana.
Valkyria gets countered.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Ooh, bullseye. Ooh.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg. Ooh.
Climbing up to the top now.
Oh, whoa, look out. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the right way.
Lynch is done.
Lyra Valkyria thinks from the top.
What?
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no
Sky high.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up.
Lariat. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
The man's got to figure something out.
Turning the tables there. She manages to get control. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Fisherman Buster. Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria has her up.
Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
She steers clear of that one.
Nice running crossbody.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Uh-oh. So hard into the ring post. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Ref.
but just made one misstep. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Soaring. Senton from the apron. She heads into the ring.
Oh, knees right to the lower back.
And the ref gets hit with an unintentional shot there.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Sorry, ref. I was feeling a little.
Valkyria powering up her opponent.
Feeling a little silly.
I think that finally closes the book. Pin.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Able to parry that one.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Shoulders down.
There it
That's
is.
all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
And Lyra Valkyria celebrating quite the victory.
Back to the drawing.
Blast off.
Whoa, what a landing. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Lyra Valkyria has her on.
Nightwing connects.
Should be worth some good pointage. I'll go through the belts next, or no. The arenas. I think there's not that many arenas. There are only 500, so I'll get through that really quick. They're not arenas, ring setups, I guess you call them. Okay, so we talked about the first match, which I couldn't do. We just did the second. We talked about the third match that I can't do. Fourth match I can't do. I can only do 2 of these. Okay, so this next match I'm going to do was the closer. John Cena and Randy Orton for the, I can't remember how many time. But anyways, the match before this, the fourth match, second last match of the night, was Gunther versus Pat McAfee, the ring announcer. If you haven't seen the drama that led to that, go watch it. Pat McAfee, he made a decent showing of himself for being not a wrestler and up against one of the nastiest ones. So in the end, actually, Gunther went and kind of gave him a little bow, like, you know, well done, you know, which you don't see from Gunther ever.
The face that runs the place is in the
So that was an interesting match. Michael Cole got dragged in there for a minute as well, and it was pretty entertaining. Now for this one,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
it was a slugfest.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
And in the end, Randy really got the drop on John Cena.
The greatest of
But the ref got taken out, so they sent down a second ref. And I think he got taken out.
The higher the stakes, the better John Cena
So
gets.
a whole bunch of officials and producers
John
and
Cena
shit
has
ran
nothing
down
left to prove, but
to try and
he still keeps fighting.
keep things in hand to get the refs back
we
up
are
and going.
about to
So,
see yet another fight
but
from
Randy was
Big
just so
Match
pissed off
John.
at the fact that he could have won the match 3 times over. He started RKOing everyone in sight. All the producers, all the general managers, everybody got an RKO. And then he was just about to finish off Cena for once and for all. He was going to punt him. And R-Truth came out because he's John Cena's biggest fan and prevented Randy from punting him, which of course led to things turning badly for Randy at that point.
Apex Predator
And Cena
is
ended
on
up
the
picking up
hunt.
the victory.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Whoa, jump-starting the action.
That is some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton. This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Closed fist connects. Randy Orton seems less intense than we've known him to be, Corey. Has the Viper lost his venom?
Not in the slightest, Cole. If anything, that presumption often gives opponents a false sense of security. You cannot take your eyes off Orton for a minute, or he will make you pay the price.
Returning to the ring now.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Oh, strong impact. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
Belly to
These
belly.
superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Clothesline. Caught in a bad position here.
Face first.
Foot to the midsection. Cena with a reversal.
Ah!
He manages to escape it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Orton with great ring awareness. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Oh, man.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
And Cena is in command.
Cena giving no quarter.
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Cena has Orton lined up. What's he thinking?
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Orton is done. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Clothesline. So effective. Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton's being kept in check. Here we go.
Oh, what a splash.
Man, oh, man.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Lift off.
Oh, high risk. Three count right here.
This is it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Good defense.
Nice running crossbody. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Dropping the elbow. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh! What a collision!
He saw it coming.
Nice running crossbody.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat. Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. Cena can put it away here.
Connects on the kick.
Boom!
Orton so...
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
For the win! And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Amazing. Nice running crossbody.
The Viper getting measured.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
That's got to end it this time around.
Shoulders down.
What in the world? Orton escaping by the skin of his
Randall.
teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. The disdain these two men have for one another is what is driving them to continue.
I cannot believe Cena and Orton can continue, given what they've endured. And that was a well-targeted attack. Evades the attack.
Nice hip toss. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Incoming!
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Look out!
He avoids the damage.
I didn't know.
And an elbow.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Boom. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Cena has him up.
Is that all Cena needs?
Get up!
And it's a double count out.
What the fuck was he doing?
To see this end.
Oh well. I don't need the big points anymore anyways. That is crazy. Like, you just gave him a get the fuck up. Oh. Well. I should have gone in and broken the count, but... Did the EC dub. EC dub. Yeah, while we're in here, we'll do another tower. Yeah, so 5 matches at Backlash. Only 2 of which I could do. All entertaining in their own way. It was a pretty good... It was a pretty good PLE. New up-and-comers, old legends. A commentator, for Christ's sake. Like, it had a little bit of everything, you know? Ivy Nile and 90. I think Ivy and Kyrie would be an interesting match.
The gaze in the eyes of Kyrie Sane. She's focused, ready to get this match going.
Well, Kyrie's always been as dangerous as they come in the ring, but now she's truly tapped into something more vicious, more unforgiving. No holding back from this version of Kyrie Sane.
The viciousness, the insatiable drive. Kyrie is on another level now.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight, taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that. Boom!
And this match will head back to the ring.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, my God. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, and Kyrie had her well measured.
Kairi Sane has discovered some big moves.
Kyrie seizing every opening.
And Corey, from where you're sitting, what's the path to victory for Ivy Nile?
Nile trains like an absolute beast, Cole, and that's given her a level of strength and conditioning that's almost freakish compared to other superstars. She needs to rely on that stamina and drag her opponents to the deep end.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Here we go. Leg drop DDT. Face first.
Nice running crossbody.
Uh-oh.
No!
Great job anticipating Ivy. Placed in the corner. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Kairi Sane trying to ramp things up.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Ooh, things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Raining down elbows. Check this out. Little insult to injury.
All the way up. Gut suplex. I do not see that.
And will this be it? She kicks out with authority.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh my goodness.
Torture rack applied.
The Pirate Prince.
Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, just dropped her like she was nothing.
Ooh. Devastating kick.
Oh, Ivy steers clear there.
Nice running crossbody. Oh.
Oh, what a kick.
A counter by Nile.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Suplex is blocked. Into a suplex of their own.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Stunner.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Kyrie thinking big.
Kyrie Sane up top.
Insane elbow. Does that finish Ivy off?
Hopefully.
Makes the
But
cover.
I doubt it.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
You have to remember that move is usually a walk off the plank for Kyrie's opponents.
And that one misses the mark.
What a hurricanrana.
Oof. Ivy steers clear there.
Forearm right to the jaw. Seated. Cover here. Man, that was a hard-fought win.
There we
She's
go.
got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Kyrie
defining win for Kairi Sane.
Like it or not, Kairi did what she had to do to win.
Truly as vicious as they come.
Decent match. Ooh, one more win and I get 25 tokens. Motherfucker. Oh, the Hitman. Oh man, that Big E, I forgot. I haven't used him yet.
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table.
Red Hart looking to end things.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it? This will win the match.
Is Hart gonna tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter!
What the fuck?
Here it comes! Bret Hart! Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! Submission hold locked in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
My energy's gone. Like,
Sharp punch.
Around the waist.
Power. Spine buster. And guys, I'm at a loss for words. It seems like Bret Hart is the one who's getting taken to school a little bit here.
Yeah, that powerhouse nature of Big E's coming out.
Enough already.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table.
Oh, God, that hurt. Hart is being stifled in this one.
Big E firing on all cylinders.
Crank in the head.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
The WWE Universe starting to feel the power with Big E right about now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He switches it back around. What are they doing here? He's looking a little weary now.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
And back in the ring we go.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Enough already.
Oh, ouch.
Big E with plans on ending this. Big E.
Big E with a big ending.
It's do or die for the Hitman. Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Shot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's expressing pain now.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
We've seen Bret
Take off.
retaliation from the Hitman.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
gut wrench.
Supernatural power. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Come on, Brett. Don't make me do this match twice.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Yeah, baby.
The table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, Big E!
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Not the best of showings from Brett. This is one time the Hitman finds himself down and out.
Obviously, this did not go Brett's way, but the Hitman's not going to whine or lose his smile. He'll be back better than ever.
There. Didn't have to do that one twice. I was happy with that. The way he started 2 sharpshooters in a row and I was fucking out of energy. Like, what the hell? One-on-one against Seth Rollins. I think I might go with Big E again. Motorcopter. Liquor store. Da, 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 da.
While he can be rash and temperamental at times, the fire that drives Seth Rollins in the ring is undeniable. You can't deny that he's a very passionate competitor who goes after the win with all he's got.
And that volatile temper of Rollins can actually fuel him in the ring, making him an unpredictable and savage opponent to deal with.
Yeah, draw Rollins' fury at your own risk because it will burn you in the end.
And then you have Big E, primed and ready to show out here tonight. Look at the focus in his eyes.
Listen, I've been critical of Big E for putting too much emphasis on having fun and doing whatever it is that he does with his hips. I believe it's hindered the trajectory of his career. But looking at Big E now, he finally looks like a man who is ready to live up to his capabilities.
Enough already. He foiled that attempt.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Just breaking down the opponent.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Yeah, Big E really took control right there.
Big E able to get out of the way.
When you're taking on a mastermind like Seth Rollins, the most important thing to remember is that you have to take away his ability to control the match. Pace is a good place to start. If Rollins wants things fast, slow them down. If he tries to be methodical, start out running him.
Yeah, owning the tempo here could definitely fluster Rollins. Counter! And now there's an opening. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Here he goes for the win. Shoulders up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Big elbow. Back and forth we go. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Quickly, the cover. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, and that buys some time.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly really can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like
Fuck
that.
off.
Versatility from Rollins.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh,
Catches
piss.
the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Big forearm. Uh-oh.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Look out.
Shit.
To the neck.
Big E's completely out of it.
Makes the cover. Oh, kicks out.
Oh.
What a kick out. The power of positivity lives on.
Oh, wrestling
That's a
down.
line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
It's cinched in. I think
Looking to free the arm and does just that. Belly to belly.
He's looking shaky at best now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
the architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one.
Bomb. Big E is dialing in.
Big E with the big ending. Well, that clinched things for Big E.
Probably not, but I sure hope so. Oh, I got it.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it
Did not
now.
expect that to.
Here is your winner, Big E!
A stinging loss delivered to Rollins.
And there you have it, another rocket victory for the powerhouse Big E, and the WWE Universe is loving it.
Ladder tag match. Zoe and Natty. Let's go with our biggest bruisers.
The ladder match is always a wild ride with one rule: get to the prize and create your destiny. As we get this battle underway, we have Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Zoe Stark and Natalya.
We've seen how chaotic, how unpredictable a ladder match can be. There is no telling what these superstars have in mind for each other tonight.
Ladder matches are unpredictable. We all know that. But if you can pick your spots and prepare for the fact that you're going to endure punishment, you should be able to survive and hopefully come out on top.
Nice.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, God, to the spine. That'll make
Good
your legs
Lord.
go numb.
I have been improving today.
Oh,
Doesn't
right
sound
to
like
the
it. But
kidneys.
Golly.
She re-enters the ring now.
We'll be looking at things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. Trying to break the grip. A series of elbows. Wow.
Counter from Stark. Oh, boom.
She's making the climb now, guys.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Looking to steal a win here. Can she do it?
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can work right here, though.
Oh, man.
No, this one's not over yet.
Unbelievable. Down the powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Big forearm.
Climbs back inside, and that toss sent them soaring.
supposed to use a ladder.
Takedown.
Hey, don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly.
Showtime. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Italian.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill. This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God.
She's pulling out all the stops. An attack made more devastating by the ladder.
But
Fuck.
does she have the energy left to
Oh,
make
get in the ring.
climb now?
Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
Now you just got to climb.
Got a hold of it.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point.
Get in!
I agree with you, Corey. She'll take things into the ring.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Brought down. Boom!
Nice scoop slam.
Wow, what a tough kick.
Go behind.
She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, but you gotta pick the time to climb the ladder wisely.
Shit, it's just, no matter what I do, I can't
And
gain
it looks
any
like she
momentum
wants to
here.
take this match outside.
Using the ropes as a launching pad. Cross by. Incredible.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Had it. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
I'm always trying to grab one of them, and it goes for the other one. You know what I mean?
Provide
Like,
the space she
this has
desperately
just been a
needs.
little too close
She really has
quarters.
to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their
Fuck
will
off.
to
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. This could be over right here. All the way down, powerbomb. And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent.
She's into the ring again.
Big opportunity here, guys. This could be it. Turning point. Go.
Actually, I need to let her get her.
Make no mistake about it, this match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it...
Fuck!
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
I was trying to do all my different taunts. Nothing would work. Fuck!
Here are your
God, that
winners.
pisses me off. Like,
The team
fuck off.
Night
Your other teammate shouldn't go until you give them a command, or default, you get
They
the
outlasted
MFP you
the
need,
opposition,
right?
climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
Yeah,
That's about as
fuck
perfect
off.
an example of tag team wrestling.
Hate that. I've waited long enough. Shoot.
And with the bell, we're about to see what these superstars
this match is gonna go a little
plan for each
differently.
other in this ladder match.
We've seen how innovative these athletes can be when it comes to inflicting pain on
Pissed
each
off
other.
now.
In a ladder match, it only gets amplified.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Stinging kick.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Coming back in the ring.
Down, glam slam. Free fall.
Oh, what a clothesline.
At least I got the one in.
Nia Jax just begging for a fight.
How do you even prepare for a match like this, Corey?
I'm not so sure there is a way to prepare, Cole. You can practice all you want leading up to a match like this, but that's not truly going to prepare you for a bunch of equally hungry superstars charging at you with a ladder in their hands and madness in their eyes.
Canadian.
Oh, shit.
Backbreaker.
Didn't realize that was going to be a submission move.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
And now getting the ladder in place on the ring apron.
And don't sleep on how dangerous a spot that is for a ladder.
Clothesline.
Stay down, bitch. I said, stay down!
Oh, man. Big Cargill daring her opponent to get up.
Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy. I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Powerbomb.
Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't
Yep.
capitalize on
Now
this
you go
moment.
get that briefcase, girl.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
She's setting the ladder up in the corner now.
And you can bet she's not just getting it out of the way.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Here she goes, up the ladder.
Be careful.
Striking while the iron is hot.
It is all or nothing at this point.
And she heads to the floor to think of her next move.
Well, time for some deep breaths.
Oh, no. Get in, bitch! What are you doing?
Got it. What
Oh,
a
good.
tag match we just saw.
Spamming R1 like crazy there.
Here are your winners, the team of Nia Jax and Jade Cargill.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Okay, please be an easy triple threat. 97s and 98s. Oh. All right, Biggie. Coming to the party and fucking in a go with you. Oh.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. All set for competition with Big E, Jey Uso, and Solo Sikoa.
It's all about outsmarting and outlasting two opponents to claim victory here. So you got to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Big E responds. Bam! Oof! Kick finds it. Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be... Looking for the front waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Power. Spine buster. And Sikoa gets warded off.
Ripcord, lariat.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Taking flight from the top. Diving body splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
some attitude.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
He's got it locked in.
The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Driven down. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. He deflects it right back. Spinning heel kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Big E firing up. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
I don't think anyone's questioning how Jey Uso feels about his opponent now.
Top rope, putting it all on the line. Kick to the gut. Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
Just crashing down with high impact. Belly to belly. Vicious. Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Supernatural power.
And Jey reverses.
Solo Sikoa standing 10 toes down, ready to fight. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Face buster plants him.
Ooh.
And what's he looking for here?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Hooked up. The spinning solo by Sikoa.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
What the fuck? How did I miss him?
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Penis.
Great counter. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
He finds a counter. Makes him pay with a counter. Around the waist. Spinebuster. And he's going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out at two. What a match.
I was hoping there would be a rope break allowed there.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are,
Nope,
when you
cancel.
crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
The end is looming now.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
Jey letting his opponent know who's in charge. Quick return to the ring.
Shoulder tackle. Just like that, Big E finds a counter.
Around the waist.
Spine buster. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
Getting him into the corner.